Look, in my personal opinion, and you know, to each his own, but in my personal opinion, I believe work ethic and hustle overrides talent. Cause I've seen it along the way in my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't always been the most talented person. You know, I like to think that I am. I like to think that I'm pretty talented and also gifted. But with that being said, we all are. You know, God gave everybody gifts. We all got gifts. You dig what I'm saying? We all do. You all born with gifts. It's up to you to discover what are you gifted at. So, but at the end of the day, you can either take advantage of the gifts that you've been given, or you can serve yourself as a disservice, shall I say. You can serve yourself as a disservice by not taking full advantage of the gifts that you've been given, you know, when you came into the world. Like, that's how I look at it. Because I've seen so many people, like, straight piss away talent. They piss away their gifts. Like, they gifted. You be looking at some people like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, dude got it. Like, whatever that thing is, like, he naturally got it. Or she naturally got it. Or they just have it. And sometimes you can feel like other people, you know, probably was gifted or born with a little bit more than you was. But no matter who you ask, it always somebody better than somebody else. But at the end of the day, what you can't take from somebody is work ethic, though, dog. Like, work ethic. Like, I've seen people that probably was more naturally gifted than I was, or more talented than I was, whether it was just, you know, in sports or whatever else. It really don't matter. But the thing that I always kind of separated myself from the masses is this. Yeah, you might be a little bit more talented than me. You might be a little bit more smarter than me. But dog, let me tell you something. It's gonna be hard as hell to outwork me. And I take pride on that. That's just a chip on my shoulder. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes I already feel like a lot of times us in the black community, we already playing ball from behind. You did what I'm saying? Like, we literally playing ball from behind. You got to think about it, man. You know, they up on us. The scoreboard high. And you know who I'm talking about. This ain't the purpose of this video. I ain't even trying to talk about other races and stuff like that. That's another video for another day. But you know what I'm talking about. They 400 plus up on us on the scoreboard. So you feel me? I wear that chip on my shoulder, and that's why I go hard, because at the end of the day, I know all that matters is the next generation. So I feel like me as a man, I take pride in being a man and a father of 3. You did what I'm saying? I'm a proud daddy. So I feel like coming behind me, standing on my last name, that means everything to me. You did what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I do not take it for granted. I don't take it for granted standing on my last name and working my ass off for the generation next to come. You know, I pray that I be that one, you know. And sometimes, you know, I feel like, sometimes feeling like you may be the chosen one, that can be a lot of weight on your shoulder, especially if you're coming from a situation where you're not really taught, when you're coming from a family or a background where you're not really taught about finances and wealth, how to manage money, how to grow money, how to be a protector, how to be a provider. When you facing all these different adversities, it's like you got to learn on the fly. But at the same time, what you gonna do? You gonna cry about it? You really can't help the family that you was born into. You can't help that. It is what it is. Those are the cards that you was dealt, dog. And once I started to realize that, that's when my whole mindset just changed. It shifted. My whole focus just shifted. Then I started to understand, like, okay, it's on me. It's on me. And it's up to me to take advantage of my 24. Just like you got your 24, everybody got a 24. You got to take advantage of your 24. You got 24 hours in a day. What you gonna do with it? You feel me? You can pitch that time away, lollygagging, doing things that is not beneficial towards your future. Or you can take full advantage of them 24 and start applying hours to certain tasks. You got to have a certain task that you allocating certain hours towards of your life. You did what I'm saying? And it starts with getting up early. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an early bird. And being real, man, I can't sleep. I can't sleep long like that. And I really can't stand people. Well, I ain't gonna say people. I can't stand the actions of people, of the ones that decide that, like, who feel like they can sleep all day. If you think you can sleep all day, bro, you tripping. You got to get up. You got to get up, hitting the grind, running. You feel what I'm saying? Every day. You got to get up, hitting the grind, running. And that's a fact. But at the end of the day, you know, what the takeaway from this video right here is that don't worry about who doing better than you at this particular moment. It don't matter. It was a lot of cats doing better than me. You feel me? But I know a lot of cats right now that I looked up to, or whoever I felt or had the perception of that was doing better than me. Those was the ones that motivated me, though. And you need that. You need people. Sometimes you need to just visually see what's kind of going on. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't, you know, some niggas like to hate, but I don't see no reason to hate. Like, that supposed to motivate you, dog. You don't hate on it. You get motivated by it. That should push you to want to be great. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I wake up every day, dog, feeling like I'm great. You know, and that's how you got to move. And I move like that. I move on some great shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, do you grind, get up early. You feel me? You can't sleep all day thinking, you know, it's just gonna happen. Ain't nothing just gonna happen. You got to put the work in. You got to put that dedication in and that time in, investing into yourself. You did what I'm saying? You got to do all of these things. These are the things, these are a lot of the habits that you must generate within yourself to become successful. You know what I'm saying? Like, success is not a given. You got to go take it. Man, listen, I'm gonna say that again. Success is not a given. You got to go take it. If you weren't born with it, then how you think you gonna get it? You sure can't sit around waiting on the government and this presidential election, man. Come on, man. That is what it is. Don't expect for a president or a new president to come in and change the wave of things, man. You know, we ain't falling for that no more. It's time to open up your third eye. Your spiritual eye, not just your physical eye, your spiritual eye. It's time to look deeper, man. It's time to look deeper. You got to have vision. You got to foresee the future. You got to foresee it. Ain't no more falling for the banana in the tailpipe. That shit is over. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're in a new era. We're in an internet era where you can learn whatever you want to learn. If you just take out the time to go learn it. No excuses, dog. None. Let's get it, man. On my, man, it's Friday. Y'all be good. Don't worry about who got more talents than you. Just don't let them out-hustle you. And you ain't trying to compete. The only person you supposed to be competing with, dog, is yourself. You ain't competing with nobody. You dig what I'm saying? We motivated by many. We motivated and we inspired by many. But we ain't got to compete with nobody. Long as you giving 1,000%, man, you going to get there. Just know that.